Alright guys, we're back again. We're going to teach you how to do some skills. Skills are fairly important in Mortal, because without skills, you can't do anything. Nothing. So as you can see down in my chat window, I am learning Carotene lore. Very good. So how do I learn this skill-based thing? So there's a few ways. You can do things like, as you see, I just ran and I gained sprinting skill and foot speed skill and combat maneuvering. You can fight things, attack things, but what's the easiest way? So now that we've made some gold in the last video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I have, on me, 44 silver from the last time we were out. So from the middle of the broker of Haven, you're going to go west, and you'll see this building here. And I think those are supposed to be book icons, not really sure, but they are. So you go in, and you're going to talk to this guy, the Haven Librarian. He has a half and half beard. Half and half. So you're going to talk to him, and then you're going to find the skill that you want to train. So let's say we want to train swords. So we're going to go ahead and click swords, and if we have the currency for it, so 50 silver, we can click buy, and it'll buy a book that you can read. And what that'll allow us to do, you'll see the books here. So let me see which ones I need to read quickly. So I still need to read my compact lore, or my compact horn lore. That's all I do. Is you don't have to worry about this part. So I bought the book, and now I right click the book to read the book, and it starts reading. And it'll put it into the bottom right hand corner here, and it'll say reading. I'm reading compact horn lore, and it will take me 17 hours, 19 minutes, 51 seconds to finish reading. You'll see when you get a skill point in your chat, your skill point here will increase. Very good. We're going to cancel that book, and we're going to read this book, which will give us Incensium lore. 2 days, 21 hours, 33 minutes. So it just depends on the book and the length of the book. Things that affect you and your speed are your intelligence. The higher this number is, the faster you're going to read things. There's some more things that do it too. There's an ability in here called reading. So under studies, so you got reading. The higher this is, the faster you read. There's a skill called skimming. Again, the higher this is, the faster you read things. Pretty straightforward. A question I get asked a lot in Help Shed is, does it work offline? Yes. Reading works offline. You can read books offline. You can start a book on an alt character and read it, and then 20 hours from the time that you started reading it, you can come back and you got the skills. And you can read your next book. Offline reading works just fine. It's advisable that you read as you play. Always have a book lining, no matter what it is. A secondary, etc., etc. Certain books take primary skill points, and free to play, you can only max out 60 skill points per skill, whereas pay to play, or subs plays basically, it is 100 skill points each. And it doesn't make that big of a difference, but it does. Things like swords, without 100 swords, you're not going to be able to do the min-max that you can do. I mean, of course, with free-to-play, you can still kill people. I have friends that play free-to-play just fine and kill people. It doesn't make a difference. It all depends on your play, and I mean, to have the sub, it does make a difference, but it doesn't at the same time, if that makes sense. It does because if you want to min-max your character and you're trying to be better than the better kind of deal, the points help. But you can still play free-to-play easily. You'll just have to figure out a free-to-play build, if you will. So, there's that. That is learning skills in Mortal Online. Thanks, guys.